Hello, how are you? Today I'm gonna explain a new robot which is called Lego EV3 Mindstorm. It's so simple. I already uploaded the video for you to see it before we do the quiz by tomorrow. In this lesson, we are going to know how to set up and become familiar with Lego EV3 for expansion and know the different type of sensors and their role and how to build it, and have a brief explanation about the software, which I'm going to talk about in next lesson. So, did you watch the video, Rama? The one I put on the application? Yes or no? Can you hear me anyway? No? Okay. So I'm gonna make quick play for this. So this is the robot that we are going to talk about. This is the main brick in the Lego EV3, which control everything. It has a speaker, ports to connect the sensors and the motors. This is the ultrasonic sensor, which measures the distance, and this is the color sensor. I can program it to the laptop or tablets. So please, when we finish this lesson, go and watch the video. So on the kit, I have a lot of things. I have the main block, which is the P brick, which controls the whole robot. It can control the motors and the sensors. I have motors, I have sensors too. We're going to talk about it later. And I have, for example, the color sensor, which measures the color. Touch sensor, it's like an switch on-off button. I have ultrasonic, which measure the distance. We are going to talk about them later on. So let's continue. This is the P brick. The P brick is the main, or it acts like the brain of the robot. It can control everything, as I said before. So you need to know the name of each part. It's very important to know the name of each part and their role, especially for the quiz. Here I have, for example, two types of motors, a large motor and a medium motor. The large one, I can use it to control the wheels. The medium one, I can use it for gears. In this slide, I have a push button, or it's called touch sensor. It's act like on/off button. If I want the robot to do something after pressing the button, let's say move forward. When I press the button, it will start moving forward. Or for example, if there is a wall and when it touches the wall, it should give a command to the robot to stop, for example, or go backwards. The ultrasonic sensor, it measures the distance. Let's say I have a robot which is moving towards an obstacle, and in 5 centimeters, for example, if there is an obstacle, it should stop. Also, the ultrasonic sensor can see or measure distance. When it is 5 centimeters, it will stop or go backward, according to the program that I put. Here in this one, I have the color sensor, which measures the light and the color. For example, if it's red, it will say, or it will know that it's red. If it's blue, it knows it's blue. Or it can measure also the intensity of the light. The gyro sensor, just for equilibrium. For example, if I have a robot, a gyro boy, which I'm going to talk about later, I don't want the robot to fall down. It can make equilibrium to keep it up and running. This is the rechargeable battery to power up our robot. Here are the core set models. I can make different types of models, like a puppy, robot arm, color sorter, gyro boy, robot educator. So I can make a lot of robots using this kit. So this is the puppy also. I'm gonna give you brief how it works. Can you hear the sound of the video? Yes. No? Okay. Anyway, this is the puppy. It will interact with the human. If, for example, give him a bone, it will know this is a bone, for example. It uses sensors to know this. On the back of the puppy, you can see there is a touch button, a sensor, touch sensor. Do you see it? When you push it, it should do something. For example, the gyro boy. Notice here, when we switch the robot on, it won't fall because of the gyro sensor. Do you notice it? Do you see it? It won't fall down or back. It will maintain the balance. The color sorter. The color sorter is like a factory. It will just sort the colors. It will know the colors. We are going to use here the color sensor, as I said before. This is yellow, for example. It will put it on the yellow cup, the red in the red cup, blue on the blue cup, and green on the green cup. Easy, right? The robot arm. It can take stuff from one place to another. Hi, Callum. How are you? I can unmute you if you want to, so you can talk.
Oh, never mind. Here we go. Hello, sir. Sorry for being late because the app just loaded.
Welcome, Callum. Welcome. Did you watch the video on
yeah, I watched the video, and I also looked at the PowerPoint. So
okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm gonna continue now, and at the end of the lesson, if you have questions, I'm gonna answer you.
Okay, I'm just gonna like share the link to others because they might be lost.
No,
So
no problem. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna continue now. I have also something called expansion set. I can improve the models that I can make from the EV3. For example, I can make elephant, tankbot, zap, snap, stair climber, etc., etc. The software we are going to use EV3 software. This is how it looked like. I just want you to know how it looked like for now, because I'm going to talk about it in the next lesson. Here, the steps, how to do the programming, understand the objective, build the program, modify, then test it. So we have 4 steps. As you can see, it's a graphical programming, so it's so easy. It's just blocks. You have to just connect the blocks to each other. Here are two additional sensors that we can get we don't have in the core set. Infrared beacon, for example. And here we have the Bluetooth dongle, Wi-Fi dongle, and the temperature sensor. You need to know or memorize the Bluetooth dongle, how it looks like, and the Wi-Fi dongle. Okay, keep this in mind. It may come in the quiz. So in the summary, we have the P-brick, rechargeable battery, touch sensor, ultrasonic sensor, color and light sensor, gyro sensor, large motor, medium motor, and that's our lesson. So the most important thing again, memorize the name of each part, of each sensor and each motor. Okay? So now, what question do you have?
So basically, with like Lego Mindstorms, we can apply literally any other Lego piece, right? Like you just literally make anything.
We can make a lot of things, but since we don't have the material right now, because this is going through online, we don't have the material in our hands. When we go back to school, we are going to do some stuff.
Yeah.
So now the most important thing to know how they look like and their role.
Okay.
Okay. Rama,
yeah.
Any question? No, everything clear? Good. So please, Rama, again, go and watch the video. It has a lot of things.
Also, so is the PowerPoint like in the drive too?
The PowerPoint? You have a PDF file, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you can put it on your phone, tablet, and study from there. It's so easy. I make everything easy for you.
Yeah, I know.
So the most important thing, as I said, you have to know the parts and their names. Very important for the quiz. I'm gonna put this so we can talk about it a little bit since we have time. So Callum, can you tell me what's the name of this big part?
It's like the brain of the
yeah, what's the name of it?
The name of I forgot. It was like
this is the most important thing to know the naming.
Yeah, I know, but I just because I watched the video like I think a week ago because I think I had the quiz then. So I just forgot the name straight after because I'm so horrible. I'm really bad at remembering names in general. So this is kind of a
no problem. It's so easy. The quiz is multiple choices. So listen, this one, the big one is P-brake. Rama, what's the name of this motor? Can you see my mouse anyway? Do you know the name of this, Rama?
Can I say it?
It's called.
Can I say it?
Yes, say it, Callum.
Is it like the large motor?
Yes, exactly. It's a large motor. What about the black cable? What's the name of the black cable? At the top.
Is it like the sort of like the charger or
USB cable?
USB cable, okay.
USB cable. What's the role of this USB cable?
Oh, the Rose USB cable, is it like to connect the motor to the PC, right?
Exactly, to program it. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Rama, what about the name of the other black cable on the bottom?
Is it called like the internet cable? This basically like connects the EV brake to other motors?
Exactly. It's like a network cable. Yes, exactly. Good. What about the name of the second motor in the middle?
It's like the small motor or the medium motor?
Medium. It's a medium, not small.
Medium.
Medium
Okay.
motor.
Okay.
I can use it with gears. Okay. What about the one over here? This sensor. What's the name of this sensor?
Is it like the touch sensor?
You can see my mouse, right?
Yeah, I can see your mouse. Yeah.
Okay. This one is not touch sensor. It's the gyro sensor.
Oh, the gyro sensor. Okay.
Gyro sensor. What about this one?
This one, I think it's the either the sound or the like light sensor. One of the two.
Touch sensor.
Touch sensor, yeah.
It's like an on-off button or switch. When you press it
Like
and when you release your finger, for example, from it.
Okay.
What about this one?
Okay, is this one a sound sensor? Because it kind of reminds me of the black dot.
We don't have a sound sensor, by the way.
Oh.
This one is the color sensor or the light sensor, because I can use it as a color sensor to detect the color, sorry, or I can use it to measure the intensity of light or the reflection of the light. What about this one?
This is also a sensor, right?
It's a sensor, but not a sound, for sure.
Like that's not for sure.
You it's not
just mentioned that.
I assure you.
Yeah. So I'll just try and guess, and I'll just try and remember. So is this one like
I'm gonna give you a hint. It measures the distance.
Oh, okay. So it's like I can't exactly. So it basically measures the distance like between like the ground, so it doesn't like collide, or it doesn't. Okay, I'm lost.
It's called ultra.
Oh, ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic
sensor. Good job. That's it. Ultrasonic sensor. So they are so easy. Shall we go again? Rama, I'm gonna ask you now, since you didn't watch the video, but I want you to participate, so it will make it easy for you. What's the name of this big one now? Can you recall it? Yalla Rama, it's so easy. P. Great job, P brake. Nice. What about this one? This motor, is it a large or a medium motor? Compare them. Aya Akbar, this one or this one? Which one is bigger? Medium or large? Large. Great. So this one is medium motor. This one a USB cable. This one network. What's the name of this one that measure the distance? It starts with ultra. Ultrasonic. Great job. What about this one? It measures the light, or it knows the color. What's the name of this sensor? Color sensor. What about this one? Gyro sensor. بعرف إنه صعب. I know it's hard to write it. What about this one? touch sensor. So please revise them from the app. It's very important to know their names again, their names and their role. And let's continue about this. He is going to explain everything in detail. EV3 brake, P brake, motors, sensors, cables, and the sync cable or USB cable. Okay?
Yeah.
Any questions so far?
No, for now.
What about you, Rama? Any question? No? Great. So why only I have 2? There should be like 20 at least.
Yeah, I sent the link to the group chat that we have with like most of the 8th and 7th grade FS and the others. So I don't know.
I hope they can. Anyway, this is the link for the Zoom. You can use my meeting ID or just click on the link from the app, the school app, and always use 12345 as a password.
Yeah, it's pretty much the password for every live Zoom if they have one.
Exactly. We make it common to make it easy on parents and you, of course, guys.
Yeah.
So, how to stop the sharing? Okay. So now we have like 10 minutes just for questions. If you have any question.
No, for now, no.
Good. Shall we revise them again so you can memorize them?
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get them all correct.
Okay, now without pictures. So which one is responsible to measure the distance?
The measure distance, ultrasonic sensor.
What about the intensity of light?
Density of light, the color or the light sensor.
The brain of the robot?
EV3 brick or P brick, depends.
Okay. What about to connect from the P brick to the computer? What's the name of that?
The computer is the USB cable.
Or sync cable.
Or sync cable.
Okay. How many motors did you see so far?
I've seen for now actually 2 in the video. The large motor, the medium motor, but there's also a small motor, I think.
Okay, but now we only saw 2, so stick on these 2. Okay, so we have the medium and the large.
And the large motor.
So, can you tell me how I can use the large motor, or for what I can use the large motor?
For the large motor, we can use to like sort of like power, for example, bigger modules. While the medium brake, we can use it to add like gears and stuff for the medium motor.
Exactly. Good. What about the one which make the balance in the robot?
It's like the makes the balance in the motor. Is it like the gyro sensor?
It's not a motor. You have to make sure the motors are not sensors.
Oh, okay. So it's like a whole different motor.
So we have 2 categories.
Oh, so that adds balance.
Motors
like
and sensors.
Okay, so it's like the medium motor, since like that's the only 2 we saw that brings balance.
No.
The large motor?
Responsible for the balance or equilibrium is a sensor, which is called gyro sensor.
Wait, I said gyro sensor before.
I didn't hear you. So it's a gyro sensor. You said, but you put it under category of motors. It's not a motor. Gyro sensor is not a motor. It's a sensor.
Yeah.
So you have to keep this in mind. Maybe that is a tricky question. Who knows?
Yeah.
What about the one responsible for measure distance? We said it. Color, we said it. If I want something to switch on and off the robot.
Oh, that's a touch sensor.
Good job. So they are so easy, right?
Yeah.
The name of the program that we use to program the EV3?
The EV3, the name of the robot in general.
No, the software.
Oh, it's like basically we use like blocks. It's sort of like Scratch, but like it's not. So
Mindstorm EV3 software. That's it.
EV3.
Done.
Okay. So like Mindstorm EV3.
Lego Mindstorms EV3. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Great. Rama, can you name them all? Can you please name all the parts or whatever you remember so far? Yes, motor sensors. بالعربي I'm just going to say it in Arabic. بالعربي سمي لي اسماء الموتورز والسنسورز. Okay? او شو بتتذكر or whatever you remember. Okay, large motor and medium motor. Great. Ultrasonic sensor. Excellent. Light or color sensor. Yes. Touch sensor. Great. P-brake. USB cable. في بعد network cable to connect the sensor with the P-brake or the motors with the P-brake. Anything else? Callum, did she miss anything?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Okay, good. So the exam, I believe it should be extremely easy for you guys.
Yeah, it's actually literally the same quiz like last time, like the same topic.
Not all of them, not all the students did it. And there was a lot of mistakes. So hopefully this time all of you get 10 over 10, hopefully.
Yeah.
You should get 10 over 10, by the way.
It's pretty much the same thing. Like, and it's also just memorizing the names. That's it.
Exactly. And their roles.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow before the quiz, I'm gonna do another session. If you have any questions, you can come and ask.
That's like the virtual office hour, right?
Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna sit waiting for your questions. If you have a question, you can come and ask.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open the quiz around 6. I'm gonna keep it for like 6 hours, so no one has an excuse. I didn't have time to do it.
Yeah.
Good job. So how's everything now, Callum? Are you going outside?
That's pretty good. Just like self isolation is kind of a bit boringish, but like from time to time, I just sometimes go to the beach alone, like just a little bit of fresh air and just like go back.
You should stay home and stay safe.
Yeah.
Yes, خلصت. إذا بدك شيء بعد راما, you can stay.
I hope everything is also fine with both of you.
Yes, you can leave if you want to.
So yet again, just saying thank you, sir, for this lecture and the Zoom.
You are welcome anytime.
Yes.
If you need anything, anytime. Even if you need anything, you can just contact me. If I'm not online doing a lecture or whatever, you have my number. You can contact me.
Yeah.
I'm open anytime.
Yeah, I do have. All right. Thank you, sir, again.
You are welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye.